there's nothing weird about this next story. Over 4 decades of teaching and countless lives touched. That is the impact made by both Fred Britton and Norbie Wilson at First Colonial High School. But now it's on to a new chapter in their lives. Today we look back on this inseparable pair on this week's edition of Reck on the Road. First Colonial High School first opened its doors back in 1966. The very next year, a young Edenton, North Carolina native, Fred Britton, got approached by longtime FC football coach Frank Webster.
Coach Webster came over and interviewed me and said they had a place called First Colonial High School, the second year in existence in '67. So he came and interviewed me and gave me the job the next day, and so that's why I got started here. 5 years later, a young Norbie Wilson first walked through those same doors and began a long teaching and coaching career.
I came here as a teacher to Virginia Beach in 1971 and came to First Colonial High School the next year, 72, 73, as a coach, as an assistant basketball coach and with Alton Hill. And then from there, everywhere.
Britton and Wilson have shared the same office for the past 45 years. They have walked the same sidelines together, raised families, and in the process taught thousands of students that span several generations.
It's always been about the kids because I always enjoyed working with the kids.
Hey, have you checked in?
No, let's go.
Oh man, I guess we better.
Between the two of them, they have coached basketball, track, soccer, tennis, football, and baseball. Wilson's best moment came in 1993 when his undefeated Patriots won the state baseball championship.
It was the only time that you get to end on a note where they can't get any better. It certainly gave, I think we'd earned credibility. We'd been there a few times before, but it was the first time we'd won it all.
Current First Colonial principal Nancy Farrell is also a graduate of FC. She was a student back in those days when Britton and Wilson commanded everyone's attention.
They were the most popular teachers at school then, and they probably are still the most popular teachers at school today.
Why?
Because they truly care about the students. They have been involved in so many of the students' lives.
Was it difficult coming to work? No, as a matter of fact, I always look forward to it. But the only difficult thing was just getting up at 5:30 in the morning. That was the hardest part. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to when in retirement there, so I've been to sleep in a little bit.
This seemingly inseparable pair decided last week would be their final week teaching at First Colonial. It was a retirement that did not go unnoticed.
There's always that guy that all the kids want to be in his class and everything, and that was Fred and Norbie. And it's always been that way, 40, 45 years, 47 in Coach Britton's case. There's not a kid that's gone through here, or their parents went through here, and some of their grandparents went through here that didn't have those guys as their teachers at some point.
Yeah, I'm going to miss it. It's been the only one thing I've done longer than this, and that's to be married for 43 years. So, yeah, I'll miss it, definitely.
And after 4 decades of teaching, coaching, and mentoring, the least we can say to Britton and Wilson is job well done.
You know, they're an institution there, and to go out together, I'm glad to see them going out together because I don't think one could teach there without the other one. They're joined at the hip.
About that time.
Yeah. Is it 5 o'clock yet? 5 o'clock.
All right, needless to say, those guys have become best friends throughout the years, and their last day was emotional. And we would just want to say, great job to Fred and Norbie. Good job, guys.
Good job. Yeah, I love that.
All right.